how has the journey and where you are now in all that you do and how busy you are with books and movies and everything else, how have you found time to really guard your marriage, your
Hmm.
family life, protect that special part of being private and all of
Yeah.
that stuff? What has that been like?
Well, I mean, the most plain and frank way to answer that question is we say no a lot.
Yeah,
And I don't mean like some of the time. I mean, 90% of the time, the answer is
yeah,
no. I mean that on a personal level. There'll be sometimes friends want to get together, and I'm
yeah,
saying no because actually, this is the margin I have scheduled for just me, or me and Jerry, we're going to do
yeah,
something, or our kids are supposed to have a game that weekend, and I'm probably going to the game.
yeah.
So we say no a lot. And I've had to grow into being okay with that. That every no actually is a
Mm-hmm.
simultaneous yes. You are opening up yes in your life to something you
Mm-hmm.
don't even know it's going to fill. It's going to be filled in that spot yet. But if you never leave the margin
Mm-hmm.
for the surprises God sends, or just
Mm-hmm.
having enough creative real estate and
Mm-hmm.
emotional energy to be able to be present for the yes that's
Yes.
coming.
What I just heard also is that there's a certain measure of faith that is greater than the fear of missing out. You know, so many people
Yes,
have that FOMO as the fear of
yes,
missing out. And there is a measure of faith when you create those boundaries with a no, says that I am trusting that God will not only
totally.
meet my needs if you have anything financially tied to
Yeah,
what your work is, but then that you also know that whatever God sends my way, that I can say yes to is for me.
that's
And the
right.
things that are not, because I've prioritized in this way, I'm trusting you, Lord,
Yes.
that this no is not to be mean. So for
Mm-hmm.
some of you who have reached out to her and got to know, it's not,
Yeah. No,
you've
I
gotten to know,
assure you.
right? It's definitely not to be mean and it's not to be uppity and extra and all of
No,
that. But the priority is marriage and family and those things
totally.
that nobody else can do. Nobody else can just spend the time with God that you all love the benefits of when she's writing a book or speaking or message. Those things have to happen, but it is also a measure of faith to say, I'm trusting you, Lord. You didn't use that word, but I
Yeah. Oh
heard
no,
it
I
in the
totally
way
agree.
that it resonates with me, because there are a lot of people who think that if I don't say yes, or I'm missing out,
I'm
or,
missing the opportunity.
and there are so many other ways that God can work.
Totally. I'm wired towards faith. Like I just believe, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if it's the way I was raised, or I
Mm-hmm.
just believe God can do it. I
Mm-hmm.
believe I don't have to know where the money coming from next month. God will take care of it. If He hasn't given me clarity on the thing to do, then I'm not taking it in my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to trust and believe God's going to, there's ravens coming for Elijah,
Yeah,
ravens
yeah.
coming for me. I believe that.